Folks, it is time now for our game of the week, and we can't wait. Tremendous anticipation all across the college football landscape for this matchup. Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Tar Heels offense is up first today. And here comes that star wide receiver, certainly one of the focal points of the offense, one of the best in college football. He has that kind of, yeah, I'm him aura. I'm the best player on the field.
The field? This guy crawled out of the bed, thought he was the best. He's confident, but he carries it as a guide for his team. It gives them confidence because they know that when he's great, they have a chance to win every game.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
First down here for this offense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Illinois landing up quickly here. And the single back takes the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Illinois getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end who can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down. This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
The coverage team brings it down at the 26. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Keeping it on the ground here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Handoff to the back. Runs through the defender.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Quick throw to the left. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes the score 7-3. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Illinois lining up quickly here. It's a run to the left. Powers through. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Grab made by the tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He lets it go. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
And I love that big target on third down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. When you get to third down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
And it's North Carolina in front, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. A handoff to the back. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Locates the tight end. It's complete.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Illinois lining up quickly here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a fourth down and short situation.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. When he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Touchdown, North Carolina. He's going to score. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. The pass rush closing in. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. Snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
2nd down after that previous play. Ending off on the draw play. Running with purpose. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35. Illinois lining up quickly here. And then 1st down, they go right back to him.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And that is no good. And off the miss, the margin is still 15. Still a 2-possession game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Trying to create outside the pocket now.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Pressure comes, and once again, no escape. And the Tar Heels will line up to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Receiver makes the grab, Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Illinois now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's picked off in the end zone.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Quarterback operating an empty set. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made, and heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes a quick catch. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Tar Heels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the football. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Hit just as he throws the ball. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's got some space. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Time is running out before halftime. The cut. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's moving out of the pocket now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Enough for the first, but still going. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, fighting the line out.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservative. Look, they're now throwing here to start the drive. Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Tar Heels. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good.
28, Illinois, 13.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. They'll tackle him right at the 31. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage.
Well, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to get the second half going. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Again, makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Illinois landing up quickly here.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Illinois getting set for the first and 10 now.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football.
Now trapped behind the line, it'll be a short loss. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
And he throws his third interception of the day.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
He'll hand it off. Everyone moves the ball across the 40.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Single back takes the handoff. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
He'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that.
He'll take a deep shot here. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Tar Heels. To stretch the lead, the route is on. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away.
North Carolina, 35. Illinois, 13.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here comes the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now they'll run a draw play. Fighting off the defender. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a fourth down. Punt team ready to boot it away.
Offense facing fourth down.
With the return, it's Taylor. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Throws a stiff arm. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's found some room at the 45. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. Takes the handoff again.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Third down coming up after that running play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. And the Tar Heels will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, UNC. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Is good. That makes the score North Carolina.
What up? Yeah, fuck. You can be my replacement tonight. We're subbing you in, buddy. No, honestly, I was feeling it on like Thursday, and then like yesterday, like I was like battling, but I really wanted to go to class yesterday morning just because it was like my last class, and so I went, and then like I was kind of feeling like shit when I got home, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna take like Tylenol, go out, whatever. First like hour or so when I was out, like it was fine, like the Tylenol was doing its thing, but then like it got to like 10 o'clock and like the live band was playing like fucking louder than like a Dickens night, and it was like right in my ear, and I got like a fat fucking headache from it, and then like my nose was just a goddamn mess, and like I was like fucking laying in bed last night just like going like the entire fucking night. It was brutal, and then like it's kind of the same this morning, but I'm on the Tylenol. It's just a cold, but it's just like one of those like fucked ones. Like I feel like so sweaty and shit too. Like I don't know if I got like a little fever going as well, but fuck. It felt weird yesterday, like leaving my class and like cause like it doesn't really feel real, right? It kind of just like feels like it's the end of the year, but like yeah, knowing that like I'm not gonna have to do that drive like ever again, like it was just, yeah, it was weird as fuck. Well, even the grad, it's at like Cops Coliseum. Yeah. Like at the theater. It's not till June. goddamn running back's gonna die. Like, I don't know why the game keeps putting him in. Like, put him all the way down on the fucking depth chart. How about? Take him all the way out. Like, fuck. Holy shit, this running back's a little midget. Did you try out the Paul Skeens 200-mile-an-hour pitch challenge? I saw the video. I don't know, I just think it gives you like a little reward or something. Nothing crazy. It's just like a challenge of the week thing. Apparently Dude Perfect picked it. I saw the videos of it, and like the pitch looks fucked. But he throws it down the middle every time. You literally just gotta like tap the fucking thing like as soon as it comes out of his hand. There's a guy in my college league who's played over 4 days of MLB already. He's played like 40 ranked games and he's got like a 580 rank. Four days, bro, like, that's fucked. Oh, I did the Braves collection. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if that Acuna's any good. It's so stupid they gave him 60 speed. I guess that's what ACL tears do. Fuck. He's got 99 steal with 60 speed. It's kind of crazy. Alexa, next song. It is a banger. Absolute staple summer song. Wow. I don't give a fuck about kneeling the ball. Let's go. Oh yeah, wheel. Alright. That's the game. Ugh.